welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Tamela. If you like the video and you like what you see, then be sure to stick around and subscribe for new videos. We would love to have y'all join a part of our little family, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Today I'm going to be sharing an Amazon Prime gift guide for her, so if y'all are interested, then just keep watching. So first things first, this is going to be kicking off 5 days of guides. If you're not familiar and haven't followed me for a while, I do 5 days of guides every year. So for a week straight, the week of Thanksgiving and obviously Black Friday, I share all of my gift guides to kind of get you guys prepped and kick off the Christmas season. But this year I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently. This is the only video that you're going to be seeing on YouTube. All of the other 5 days of guides are going to be on the blog. So on the blog, you will see an ultimate Amazon Prime gift guide for her, an ultimate Amazon Prime gift guide for him, a home and kitchen gift guide, a like girl boss office kind of like working lady gift guide, and then also a beauty gift guide. So that is what you're going to see over on the blog. And this is only a fraction of the ultimate Amazon Prime gift guide for her. When I tell you guys, I poured so much time into these, and they're all going to be arranged from lowest price to highest price. So whatever your price range is, the prices will be there. They will be arranged in that order so that's easier for your shopping convenience. And I poured a ton of time into them, so there are lots and lots and lots of options. So hopefully those are helpful for you guys. And if you sign up for my email list in the link down below, it'll be down there in the description box. On Wednesday, I will be sending out a Black Friday roundup of my favorite deals. So y'all be sure to check that out. Sign up for the email list, and I will send that to you guys on Wednesday. But without further ado, now let's actually get into the gift guides. The first item is just actually this initial necklace, and if you guys have been following me for some time, then you know that's pretty much all that I wear. If you look at my Instagram, I'm wearing it in pretty much every picture with every outfit because it is just so pretty. Obviously, it's a T for Tamela. It was $8.99 on Amazon. It's such a good deal, and y'all, when I say I wear the heck out of it, I wear the heck out of it. I wear this almost every single day, and I'm not a jewelry person, so I do want to say that because this is not like heavy on your neck or anything. Like, it's not irritating, because for that reason I'm not a jewelry person, because a lot of things just irritate me when it comes to jewelry. But this I do not mind at all. Now obviously I don't wear it like when I'm showering or anything, but it has not tarnished at all, and I've probably had this one for, I don't know, maybe 6 months to a year, somewhere between that. I'm not quite sure, but I know you guys can't tell, maybe you can, but it is not tarnished at all. It is held up so good, and it is my like favorite piece. And seriously, for $8.99 on Amazon, you can't beat it. This was really similar to the one they had at Anthropologie, but I believe the one at Anthropologie is somewhere between $30 and $40. $8.99 on Amazon, and I think it's fantastic quality. The next item is a silk pillowcase. I'm sure all of you guys have heard of these slip pillowcases, but they are very expensive, upwards of like $100, and I just ain't about that life to spend that much money on a pillowcase. But these ones on Amazon are a perfect dupe, and they're only $21.99. The benefits of silk pillowcases are perfect for your hair. That's kind of like my thing, is like they just don't like make my hair frizz up and all that kind of a thing, but they're also a lot better for your skin as well. So I feel like a silk pillowcase is perfect for any lady in your life, and at $21.99 you kind of can't beat it. Next is a pair of house shoes, house slippers. Like, what do you call them? The shoes that you wear around your house. Comment down below, what do you call them? I feel like I either call them house shoes or house slippers. I don't know. Actually, I feel like I call them house shoes, and Devin says house slippers, so it's kind of made me start calling them that, but that's neither here nor there. The ones that I'm showing you guys are my absolute favorites. I actually just had to order a new pair because I kind of ruined my last pair, which is my fault, but that's another story for another day. But something that I really like about these is that they have a hard sole, so if you're like me and you wear your slippers out when you're running through the drive-thru to go to Chick-fil-A, you can wear them outdoors as well, and we love that. I think these come in about 4 different colors. I think a cream, a gray, a pink, and I want to say like a greenish kind of a color, but I'll have them linked down below. They are $24.99, and I think they're a really good buy just because they're super comfortable. They have the hard sole, and then they're kind of plush on the, well, I mean the whole thing is plush, but they're kind of cushiony on the bottom, and I just find them really comfortable, and they're really cute. Like, can you imagine like all the cute Instagram pictures in your little house shoes? Because I can. Next is a bottomless bath, and if you haven't heard me talk about this 36,000 times in my favorites videos and my Prime Day hauls and in all of the things, then here I am to tell you about it once again. It is a little suction cup piece that you stick on, like, I don't know my technical words. You stick it on the thing that sucks the water out of the bath. Like, whatever that's called, somebody tell me. I know there's a word for it. I just don't know it. So, like, when you would fill your bath up too much and it would kind of, like, suck the water out, you stick this. It's like a suction cup. You stick it over it, and there's still a hole at the top. So, like, don't worry about, like, it overflowing or anything, because there's still a hole at the top of the bottomless bath, but it just gives you those few extra inches, and it is just, like, everything. I've talked about this so many times here on my channel because I use it all the time and I absolutely love it. It's only $7.99, and I think it's a really cool gift if you have a woman in your life who does take a lot of baths. Like for me, this time of year, bubble baths all day long because it'd be way too cold, and I'm not about that life. It's just a really inexpensive and fun gift, and like I said, I use it all the dang time and I love it. I'll try to insert a picture to like show you guys better like how you use it and how it works, but it's super easy. Just suction it on and you just have a much deeper bath. The next item is a Sherpa pullover, and I am obsessed with those this season. I feel like I was obsessed with them last season, but this season I've hauled them from several different stores, but I will link the particular video above and down below in the description box of the one I'm going to be linking for you guys. So if you want to see the fit and style and everything, you can go see that. But it is $28.99 and it goes from a small to an extra large, and it comes in several different colors. The one that I have in particular is like the light heathered gray, and I love it. It is so warm, and I feel like what woman wouldn't love that in your life? It's like literally being wrapped and hugged by a blanket, and it's actually warm. Amazon has been stepping up their fashion game. We talked about that quite a bit. If you haven't seen my Amazon fashion videos, links up here, but they've been stepping up their game and their quality is actually really good. So that is one of my favorite Sherpas, and for less than 30 bucks, I think it's a really good deal. Next is an Apple charging station, and if you are an Apple product hoarder like myself, I'm sure you would absolutely love this. Or if any woman in your life is, I'm sure they would love it too, because it just creates a certain level of ease that I think we all would love in our lives. For like me, and you have 1,000 cords sitting out because you have 1,000 different Apple products. Amen, amen. This kind of just clears that up for you and makes it a lot easier to organize because it has a spot for your iPhone, spot for your AirPods, and a spot for your Apple Watch, which I just think makes my life a ton of times easier, especially because when you just kind of sit the Apple Watch on the thingy, I feel like sometimes in the night it slides off if I have it sitting weird on my side table or anything. So this one actually sits the Apple Watch on top of it. You'll be able to see it in the picture. But there's also a little piece of rubber there that kind of keeps it from sliding off. That's not a word. That keeps it from sliding off. So I think it's really efficient. I don't remember if I said this or not, but it is $35.97, and it does come in a few different colors. If it was me, I would pick the rose gold because I think it's very pretty, but I think it's really perfect for any woman in your life who is an Apple product lover. The next gift is a really easy and inexpensive one, and I feel like this is the kind of gift that's perfect if you kind of don't like know a girl too well and you're not sure what to buy for her, and it is a Bangle keychain, because every person has keys. Like most people, most ladies have keys, so we can just assume that she'll probably have some keys she needs to put on a key ring, and these are the really cute ones that you can kind of slide down your wrist and everything. They kind of have that bangle look to them, and it is $10.99, and this one in particular does come in several different colors and prints, one of which is leopard, and we all know how I feel about that. Next is a milk frother, and it's not like the traditional one that you would normally think of that kind of has like the little whisk on the end that you stick in your cup of coffee. This one's actually really similar to an Arancino, and if you guys have an espresso, mine came with an Arancino, or if you have an espresso, you might have purchased an Arancino. It's very similar to that. It is $39.99, and you can froth milk hot, you can froth milk cold, or you can just heat up your milk in it. I say milk, you can obviously do this with creamer. I do it with creamer all the time instead of just regular milk, but all you do is plug it in and just pour in your milk or your cream or your creamer or whatever you put in your coffee, and you, like I said, can froth it warm or you can froth it cold, which I feel like is important because sometimes people want their froth cold, you know, everybody likes something different. And then you can also just heat up your creamer if you just don't want to put cold creamer in your coffee. You can heat it up in there, and all you have to do is plug it in, and it's really cool. I just really like it because it's super similar to the Arancino, and the Arancino can be a little bit pricier, but for $39.99 you can get an awesome milk frother. The next gift is a lighted vanity mirror, and this one is a dupe for the Impressions vanity one that I have. When I tell you it is like literally exactly like it, it is exactly like it, and I love it because it has cool setting and a warm setting, so you can change the light bulbs from cool to warm, and you can also dim them brighter and lower, and it is all done like from a touch button that is actually on the mirror itself. All you have to do is plug it in, and it's super easy. This is one of the best investments I ever made for myself, because if you're like me, if you actually, husbands, if you're watching this and you're trying to find a gift for your wife, this is the best investment you could make for your wife, because this got me to stop doing my makeup in my bathroom, because I had a vanity table in our bedroom, but I always did my makeup in the bathroom because the lighting was better in there. When I have this, now I can do my makeup in the bedroom and get all my crap off the bathroom counter. Devin's like biggest pet peeve of life is my makeup on the counter. Sorry, working on it. But now I can kind of do my makeup in there because I have that vanity mirror, and it doesn't take up much space at all. It's probably about, I don't know, this wide if I had to guess. So it's really not that wide, and it's actually very slim when I think about it. It's probably, you can't tell, I don't know. probably that slim, and it's $69.99. Honestly, it's not a bad price for that at all. And I just really love it because you can change the tone of the lights from cool to warm and change it from dim to brighter. Because if I'm doing my, well, I mean, I don't really want to do my makeup in low light, but if for some reason I need to turn the lights down a little bit, I can, and I just like having that option. And then the last gift, you know, I could not go through this gift guide without mentioning because I use it every single day, and it is my Nespresso. The one that I'm linking is actually the Nespresso and the Arancino, and it is a $161.75. Husbands, people, anybody who's looking to buy a more expensive gift for whoever lady in your life, get them an espresso because I love mine. I use it every day. I love the espresso. I love the Nespresso Virtuo because you can make regular size cups of coffee and you can also make Nespresso in it. And I feel like just with the regular Nespresso, that just wasn't enough versatility for me, especially for something that Devin and I can both use, because some days I do just like espresso shots and like a protein shake with it or something like that. But some days I want a regular cup of coffee, and most days Devin just wants a regular cup of coffee. So the Nespresso Virtuo is perfect for that. And when I tell you, I literally have never loved a coffee machine more. I have never loved a coffee machine more, and I would never tell you guys to buy something if I did not think it was worth your money. And as many of you guys message me and ask me all the time, is it worth the money? I 110% completely think that it is worth the money, especially if you like a fancier kind of coffee. The coffee itself, is it fancier? I think it is. I think it's a fancier experience, I guess. Like, you can do a lot more with it, especially if you get the set that comes with the Arancino. It's just a better flavor of coffee. I guess that's what I mean when I say fancier. The quality of the coffee is just better. I don't know why. It just is. So that is going to be it for my Amazon Prime gift guide for her. Like I said, if you're going to go big on one gift, get that Nespresso, guys, because it is like my absolute favorite thing. It is literally like my lifeline. Gotta have it. But don't forget to head down to the links below and then check out the rest of the gift guides. Like I said, there will be 5 up on the blog. And the Amazon gift guide for her is much bigger than this, guys. I did not want to make this video too long, but there is probably 3 or 4 times the amount of gifts on that gift guide than what I told or talked about today in this video. And then don't forget to head down there and check out my email list, subscribe to that, and then you will get the notification on Wednesday when I send out the Black Friday gift roundup. But thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope that y'all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Remedy.